Hello gorgeous people. Hello monkey. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here then welcome. I hope you're all good. Guys, I'm looking a bit worse for wear because I wasn't expecting to come on and vlog today, but I have just edited this whole vlog that you're about to see and I have lost the whole start clip. But it was basically us having a catch up, and the annoying thing is in that first clip of the vlog I was at my old house in North Wales, so it then just jumped straight into an outfit of the day there, so it didn't make sense if I just started the vlog with that. So hello, what I've done is when I quickly need space on an SD card as I'm vlogging, I mean I should be more prepared and clear them beforehand, but I quickly select clips and delete them. And I think what's happened is I've selected that clip thinking it was an old clip and deleted it. I'll try and remember everything that I said in that clip. It's so annoying because I was literally in my old content room and in my old kitchen and we're having a brew and a catch up, and it's very nostalgic vibes, so it's very annoying that that can't be here. But yeah, I'll try and remember everything that I said in that clip. But I've had such a chaotic couple of weeks. I've had 2 weeks off the vlogs, not intentionally, but I've been back and forth between Chester and North Wales because, as I explained I think in my last vlog, my brother and my sister-in-law have been away on holiday, but they get back today. So yeah, it's been a bit of a chaotic time anyway, but I did still vlog, not last week, the week before. When I came to edit that vlog on the Sunday, I got like a day into the vlog and then the sound on my videos changed. I think what happened is, I think in the clip where I am in the bathroom and I've showered and then had the door shut, I think like condensation and like wetness got into my camera speaker, which is so frustrating because then from then onwards the sound was completely muffled. And to be honest, I probably could have still put it out there, but it would have done my head in. It was doing my head in as I was editing it, so I feel like it just wasn't good enough. So then on the second week I didn't have a camera, so the 2 weeks that I've missed I didn't have a camera on the second week, so scrapped that vlog altogether, which is annoying. And then I put my camera in rice, which has always been the age-old trick that's worked for me with my phone, and to be fair it did, but it still didn't sound great. So I took it to the camera shop that developed my film photos for me, and they said, Asha, we can by all means take it apart, clean it out, give it a good dry out, but it might be a send-off jobby, so prepare yourself. But anyway, they did it and they were like, we think it sounds better. It does sound better, I think. Hopefully it sounds fine in this vlog. It was just a bit of like water damage, and the speaker's like tiny, like the holes are tiny, so it was really hard for me to get it in clean without obviously going to have the camera taken apart. So anyway, that's why there was no vlogs for a couple of weeks. After that, I think I was just explaining what I was doing in North Wales for the day. So I was there because I had a nail appointment first thing in the morning, which obviously you will see, and then Bumper had a haircut and a booster vaccine appointment at the vets, so that's why we were spending the day in North Wales to start the vlog. So I just wanted to explain that because I've completely lost the intro clip, which is so frustrating. But yeah, I'll let you get into it because there is a lovely chilled weekly diaries incoming. I always worry that my vlogs are boring, but then this is the kind of vlogs that I watch. Like I heard Molly May saying, oh, I worry that I talk too much in my vlogs and that they're just boring. Maybe we all just feel that way, but fingers crossed it's not. Anyway, I will love you and leave you. A little cute outfit of the day. This boohoo coat is actually my whole personality at this point. And I also dug out these New Balance, which I haven't worn in so long. They need a bit of a wash. I need some New Balance, just like everyday New Balance. That's what I'm gonna get in spring summer when things don't get as dirty. But yeah, we're back to layering, guys, apparently, because it is cold again. Oh, my leg dons. Ridiculous. I feel so guilty when I turn up here without a coffee for me in hand, but still on my buying coffee out of the house ban, and so far in 2026, so good. How will we decide? Do you know if I fancy a bit of a ready vibe? Guys, my nails. Are you ready? What? What actually came over me then? Because I never ever go for anything this colourful. Like this is a colour, isn't it? Like this is a colour. Like this is bright. I mean, it's called Poppy. She's like, it's not the brightest red, Asha, like don't be too scared. Hannah said if anyone was to ever ask her like what is your favourite nail colour, like your favourite glossify colour, she'd say Poppy. She just said it's her favourite red. She said if somebody says to me I want a red, I don't want it to be too bright, but I don't want it to be like a tall burgundy or muted, this is what she'll pick out. And I thought, you know what, let's go for it, because I was fancying a red. I don't know why, but I think it actually suits me. What do we think? Anyway, I've got to bring a hairbrush out with me, which is unheard of for me because my hair gets so knotty all the time. I have just dropped Bumper off for his haircut. So funny because I dropped Bumper off for his haircut and then I thought, oh, I'll pop to my grandma's. Literally pulled down my grandma's street and my dad's van's there. Bearing in mind, none of us live here. Like my dad lives like an hour away, like further into North Wales, over an hour away. And obviously I live in Chester now. I was like, that's so weird. Like, we literally FaceTime every night, and he didn't mention that he was coming here. And I walked in and I was like, what are you doing here? And he was like, what are you doing here? Anyway, so we had a very impromptu cup of tea, the three of us, well, the four of us, my grandma, Tad, me and my dad. But he said he's just very randomly on a job around the corner from my grandma's today. But yeah, we popped to my grandma's after my nail appointment, and then walked him kind of like around by my grandma's house, and then I've gone and dropped him off for his haircut. And honestly, I don't think Bumper like can decipher being in the groomers or the vets, which annoyingly for him, he has to do both of those things today. But I don't think he knows the difference between those two things and also being chased by a lion. I actually asked her to use the clippers on him today, which I think he's only ever been clipped once before. He normally just has scissors, but he needs it because he's molting a lot. It's a really funny season for like double coated dogs. So while I've got some time, I thought I would pop to B&M. I've just been into the post office. Had to send a letter to the land registry. It's just like such an adult day going on today. And then I want to go to B&M and I want to go to the Range. And on the hunt for something I saw on TikTok, it's like a little canvas, but it's like the water meets sand, beachy, but it's like white and beige. And I want it because we've got like a little electric switch thing, like mains electric thing in our entrance when you walk in. I'll show it you when we're home, but obviously where the offices, like it used to be offices, it never used to be residential, our house, and obviously it's in like a listed building. It's so old school, so like nothing's like where it should be. I think I've said this a million times already, but the previous owners had like a picture frame over. It's not like the electric switchboard, like the electric cupboard that's in our living room up high, like in a little open cupboard. It's just like a main switch thing. And it's got like handwritten things on for like what each switch is, which obviously the previous owners did, but they used to have it covered. So yeah, I need to find something that can cover it, because they obviously took whatever they had on the wall there with them. And I feel like this would be the perfect thing. I just haven't been able to find it in the 2 times that I've been to the Chester Range. So I want to go on the hunt for that, because I think it'll just cover it nicely, not look too much, but also we don't like the look of it just being on show. And also I just love the Range generally, so we can have a little mooch, see what's new in. I feel like they'll have all of their Easter stuff in. And then I also want to go to B&M again, just have a little mooch in there, pick up a couple of cleaning bits that I need, you know, just that kind of shop. And then I also need to go and get a birthday card for my Tide, because it's his birthday on Saturday, as is Bumper's birthday. They both share the same birthday. My Tide will be 94. What? He'll be 94 on Saturday, and Bumper will be 9 years old. I also need to get an engagement card because I've got an engagement party tomorrow night. So I've got a few things I need to tick off my list. Then I'll go and pick Bumper up, and then we will head to the vet so he can have his vaccines after that. Honestly, all systems go to start the vlog, guys. It is so windy. What the hell? Oh my god, they're so cute. What these like pastel bows they've got. What gorgeous colours. Anyway, let's focus on the task in hand. Oh look, they've got Mam. I'm not going to see my mum obviously on Mother's Day. It's the 23rd of March, isn't it? Is it? No, it's the 15th this year. Card secured. Well, I got my grandma's. I normally send my mum one, obviously online, because I have to send it to her house. But I don't know if I can get Mam ones online. They've got loads of Mam ones in here, which is nice. Why would the engagement cards be down here when I can't even bend my quads? Oh, that is so cute. This is nice though. Very classy. Love that one. Thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, that wind out there is aggressive. It's got anger issues. Also, spring is definitely on its way. We can see lemons and oranges in the Range. Look at this strawberry diffuser. How bloody cute. Oh, I cannot wait to do something very small with our courtyard, but we are definitely going to do something with it in the spring summer, which will be cute. They've got some gorgeous bits. How nice is that candle? This is all very earthy. I love it. We actually need a big olive tree plant. Is that an olive tree? A fake olive tree one? We need one for like where you enter the house, because it's just too bare. I feel like that'll look really cute. Oh, look at that Easter bits. If you're an Easter decor kind of person, this is the place for you. They've got so much. Are strawberries a thing at the minute? Because they seem to be absolutely everywhere. This little Easter section is giving like home sense. Look at those woven carrots. How cute. I mean, if we had a dining table doable for it, I would definitely do an Easter display, but we do not. But how gorge. It needs to be like, see how that one's got like a back, but some of them have like a back that goes in, like a more hollow back. It needs to be like that. But see how this goes in at the back? Like it's more hollow. That would actually work to hang over where we need it to cover. Also, can someone just explain to me why it feels like I'm in a rave when we are in fact in the Range? Like, what is this music? I think this is like the best thing I've seen so far. I'm so gutted they haven't got the ones that I wanted. They're more like a framed canvas kind of style, and they've got like beach and sand, like water and sand, but the water's like white and it comes onto it. Very much similar tones to this. I don't particularly like the print, but it's the right kind of size. How gorgeous are these pink bathroom bits? Got like a spring Easter bunny bath mat. Oh, look at these hand towels. They're so cute. I mean, if anyone's building a Barbie dream house and not living with a man, lucky you, because you can have things like this. Okay, let's try B&M. I don't think they sell anything like framed canvas printy in here. Wow, I'm so glad I washed and curled my hair yesterday, because this wind is really helping that situation. Some really nice stuff. All of their spring stuff. They've got spring throws. If anyone wants to know what's new in B&M, you're looking at it. Just as I said, there was nothing in here. Look what I just found. And I actually just think that's nice and plain. I feel like that might do. It's only a tenner. Look at this handsome haircut, boy. Oh my gosh, I've never seen a more handsome boy than you. You've had a birthday haircut, haven't you? It looks so good because you're all trim around, you're all trim on your belly, which keeps you all clean, doesn't it? Hey? I think he's just realised where we are. We're at the next stop, if you can't see. And he is probably going to be fuming at me today. A groom and booster injections all in one day. I don't even know if I explained this before, but obviously this is like Bumper's like old local vets, given the fact that we've just moved. But I don't know whether, I mean, I said to them like I've moved to like Chester, but obviously like I'm from here. Like, do I have to change vets? You know, like, you have to change doctors. And she was like, well, not really, no. If like he doesn't regularly come or you don't regularly need anything. And I don't really from this vets, do I? Because obviously he sees Steph in on the Wirral, and that's like the vets that he goes to regularly for his seizure treatment, like his neurologist. So for just like his booster and his flea and worming that I just pick up every 3 months, she was like, you can just stay registered here if you want. So I will do that for now, and then maybe when I change my doctors I'll also try and find like a more local vet for Bumper as well, which is just for when he needs anything outside of his like bigger appointments at the hospital. You're not nervous, shaky boy? Are you shaking? Hey? Silly. The fact it's light at 7 AM and I can open these and get daylight this early, complete and utter bliss. Let's get this bed made. Sorry, I've got not only my boyfriend's t-shirt on, I'm also wearing a pair of Calvin Klein boxers. Don't even, well actually, I'll say don't even ask. We're going to put these in the bin, contact lens pots, naturally. I was going to say don't even ask, but you know what, we share everything here, don't we? I had, towards the end of last year, I had a cyst removed from my groin, but groin in my neckline area, and it was quite literally so small and like it was benign, it was like harmless. It was like a little cyst on a lymph node that you've got there. It was bugging me for a while, and then I finally went and saw somebody. This is so random, this is so bloody random. And yeah, basically where I had the cyst removed last year, the like little dent of skin, obviously like I have to shave in that area as well, so like it's could be a combination of things, but it started becoming a bit not sore again, and it's not like the cyst, well I don't know if it can come back or whatever, but it's not really like it's coming back, but the area of skin like that I had it removed on has become quite sore and like red, and obviously I'm very olive toned, I'm not at all red in any areas. If anything, I'm a lot darker there in like my groin area, so the fact it's red is like, oh, it's a bit weird. So anyway, this week I've started sleeping in my boyfriend's boxers. I know it's not nice when mummy makes you move, but you know you've got a lovely bed on the floor, and actually there's even a nice bed in the spare room that you can go on just for 10 minutes. Oh, I know. Guys, you know, one thing, when I watch other people's vlogs, I feel like they never pick the camera up, like when they've just woke up or just like rolled out of bed, or particularly that early in the morning, unless they're like ready to go to the gym or something. And I feel like I do, so I always look like shit in my vlogs. I literally had this realisation the other day, I was like, I look so not put together all the time. But you know what? This is just real life, isn't it? The left quad genuinely feels like I've actually teared it a little bit, which I know you do anyway when you train weights. Like, you give your muscles like loads of tiny little tears, which is how they rebuild bigger. But yeah, I've really done something this time. Yeah, hopefully I'll be back in the gym on Sunday morning, guys. Honestly, only me would hurt myself. We've literally just locked in as well. Like, we're being so strict at the minute, the pair of us, with our food, our diet, and like our workouts. Like, we're fully locked in. Like, we want to be, like we said the other day, like we always just like chat about life when we get into bed, you know, have a little life catch up and check each other are okay and everything's fine. And we were saying that by the time we have children, we want to be like the healthiest version of ourselves. Not basically before it all goes out the window, because I know that's not technically true, but we just think like by the time I carry a baby, if I'm lucky enough, I would like to be like I want my body to be like healthy and habitable for the baby, you know, in our best version of ourselves. So we're locked in, basically, is what we're saying. Wow, I've just caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror. She looks messy, doesn't she? There is nothing this dog loves more than a freshly made bed. As soon as I'm done, he is straight on it like, thanks, Mom. Oh my God, she's calling me.
I'm so well. How are you?
Oh, I'm really good, thank you.
It's busy.
Yeah, cool. All right then, fab. Well, I'll set up that group chat.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It was so good to chat,
nice
Asher.
To speak to you.
Yes, I'll speak to you soon.
I'll see you soon. Take care.
Cheers. Bye.
This is so exciting. Like I said, a really personal call. Some of you may recognise her voice. It depends, you know. If you do, then you might know what that call is about. If you don't, then you're probably thinking, what the hell? Anyway, more about that maybe in the future, but I am hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm going to go make myself a protein bagel with some soft cheese. That's what I'm craving right now. I just want to show you this because I got this in our Harrods goodie bags. I went to the new H Beauty opening in Chester, which unreal that I even got invited. But the actual store itself is incredible. It's so good. They've got like the biggest Charlotte Tilbury bit, and also they have a whole Dior section, like the Dior makeup, the Dior beauty, Dior fragrance in there. It's like its whole section. You walk in from like the main street, and on the left is like a Dior arch inside the shop. It's like a shop inside a shop. It's incredible. I really want to try the new, it's not new, sorry, it would be new to me, Dior foundation sticks. There's this girl that I follow on Instagram. She's a freckly gal a bit like me, and she uses the Dior sticks to kind of go around her freckles, and the way it blends out, I feel like it's a product I would really love. So I'm going to go and get colour match there. Maybe we'll go like next week and I can show you like the new Harrods inside. We'll go early one day next week in next week's diaries. But anyway, yeah, I went to the opening and had a gorgeous goodie bag, which I was so grateful for. And in there was the newest Sol de Janeiro body cream. It looks like this. It's got like this gorgeous reflective packaging. But this is the Rosa Charmosa. Why have they all got such like crazy names? Rosa Charmosa Dewy Cream. Never forgiven them for getting rid of Coco Cabana. That was my favourite cream out of all the ones that they do. Obviously Bum Bum comes boom boom as a close second. But anyway, this is actually gorgeous. Like, it's so nice. And I feel like the scent is really similar to the baby pink one, the Elastiflor cream, but it has like a tiny bit of a reflex in it, hence probably the packaging. You can't really see it, it doesn't pick up that much, and it's not like when you apply, for example, the Nuxe like glittery oils, it's not like that kind of reflex. It's like a gleam on the skin, like that's how I can describe it, and it actually does pick up on your skin. Like, your skin looks really gorgeous. I mean, I have hair on, so you probably can't tell. See how it's got like a bit of a gleam, and like that's fully soaked in. It's like light bounces off the cream like once it's soaked in, so I get why it's called the dewy skin cream. Really nice from them. So I just thought I'd share that because Sol de Janeiro is one of my OG like body creams, wasn't it? And I think body creams have come such a long way that there's so many that I love that even though I use Boom Boom a lot, I rarely give them credit these days. So I wanted to share that new cream because I think it is blooming gorgeous. Anyway, I'm going to go make myself a bagel because I'm absolutely starving. It must be all the excitement. The funniest thing happened last night. Sorry, I've got like a strap on this camera and sometimes it bangs against the speaker. Yeah, the funniest thing happened last night. When I was in B&M yesterday, picked up, I picked up a plug-in, and just for like the entrance, basically like our kitchen door, it like encloses like a little porch, and in there is like our utility like cupboard thing that you've seen, and then the downstairs shower room, and then it's the front door. So it's like in an enclosed space, but I like it to smell nice as you walk in. Obviously I have like candles and whatnot in here, but just there as you come in and like where some shoes are kept. I've had a rituals diffuser out there, and I just feel like they've run out so quickly, probably because I turn the sticks too much because I'm obsessed with scents, as we know. But I put this plug-in in yesterday, and then I was like, God, that smells really nice. It's like a Febreze one, and it's Sunkissed Vanilla, the like scent is called. And I thought, oh God, that's so nice. It's almost a bit familiar, but I didn't buy these in my old house. Like we always had wax melt, so I was like, it's so weird. Like it's such a familiar smell to me, but maybe it's because I was sniffing it in B&M. I don't know. It was just like a bit of a weird moment. Anyway, so Bumper and I get home, and then literally like half an hour later my boyfriend gets back, and he's like, oh hi babe, blah blah blah, and like Bumper goes running up to him at the door, and he's like, oh, it's like, it smells like my old house. So those are the plugins I used to get in my old house. And then it dawned on me, it literally unlocked a memory, that smell. And I always say that scents are like tied in with memories, don't I? But yeah, it unlocked this memory of like the first time I went round to his house, because on our, I think it was our 4th date, potentially 5th, no, I think it was the 4th. I said, well, I'll drive to you and leave my car there, and then we'll go together in your car. And he's like, yeah, cool. So I've left my car, and he wasn't quite ready. He was still like ironing his t-shirt. So he's like, come in for a minute, and I'm just like stood in like the porch of his house, and that's the smell that I could smell, and I remember it so vividly. Like yesterday it reminded me so strongly of something, but I couldn't work out what it was. It's only that when he got in and said, oh, I used to have those all over my old house, it bloody unlocked this memory. Like, how funny is that? I'm gonna have a protein bagel. When we sat down on the sofa last night, we're watching a really good series at the minute, and I can't think what the name of it is. It's like this detective and cop thing. Anyway, we got on the sofa, and he's like, oh, I've made us plans for Saturday. And I was like, oh, have you? He said, well, yeah, it's Bumper's birthday. Your birthday, isn't it, tomorrow? And he was like, yeah, well, it's Bumper's birthday. Like, I thought you'd want to do something. And I thought, oh my God, I've not only bagged a man that makes me plans for my birthday, but also make plans for the dog who you didn't even ask for in life. Eh? We're going somewhere nice tomorrow, aren't we? Yes, we are. So he says we're going to get up early, go to Delamere Forest, which is gorgeous. And then near Delamere Forest is a restaurant called the Fish Pool Inn, and it's gorgeous there and dog friendly. But he said the only table he could get was 12 o'clock, right? So he's like, let's do the walk early, because it's quite a long walk around the forest, and then we'll go there for food, and then we can be back. Well, it just so happens, ladies and gentlemen, that Liverpool are playing at 3 p.m. So was that the only table that he could get, or did he want to be back in time for the football? I'll let you be the judge of that. Can you believe it is Bumper's 9th birthday? It feels like yesterday he was this teeny 10-week-old puppy coming home with me. We've been through so much together. There has been some really testing and treacherous times for me. He has never let me down. Oh, I don't mean to get emotional, but yeah, he's never let me down, and he has been my one constant, my solid piece. And I think that's the thing with dogs, isn't it? They really get you out of your head and into the moment. Like, even in those times, like, yes, you're sad, but we've got to go because there's walkies to be had and fresh air to breathe in. And I just think they remind you to find the joy in the smallest of things. And my favourite thing about him, something that he's always done, like, he could be anywhere in the house, we could be in completely different rooms, him upstairs, me downstairs, but if I sigh, even if I so much as let out the smallest sigh for whatever reason, he will come and find me, and he will come up to me and make sure that I'm okay. I am now nearly 32, and yes, I haven't had the chance to be a real mum yet, but being a dog mum to Bumper has filled a void for me. And if I am lucky enough to have babies someday, then I hope he knows that he has taught me so much about patience and unconditional love. I saw something that said every girl needs a just me and my pet era, and I think that is so true, because those years, the years that were just us, I will cherish those forever. And I'm just so grateful that we have dogs in this lifetime, because he is everything to me. He is my best friend. Oh, my Honour Active order is being packed. Fabulous news. Get that soft motion on my body right now. What was I going to do on my phone then? Oh yeah, just going to lean on my Mowgli cookbook. So I need to write this engagement card for Kaylee and Grant. we've got, well, I say we, I'm going on my own. I've got their engagement party tonight. Kaylee's actually a girl that I met in Pilates, like we'd never crossed paths before. But yeah, her and her, well, boyfriend now fiance got engaged. I think it was Christmas time. Or maybe it was January. But yeah, they're having an engagement party tonight at like a local like private hire venue. So I am heading there and I've got nothing to wear. So after I've written these cards and I finish my coffee, we're gonna head out and see if I can find something. I don't think, I'd normally just walk to Zara from here, but Zara's boring me at the minute and I feel like it's such an in-between weird stage for shops. So I think I'm gonna drive to Broughton Shopping Park, which is just over the border into North Wales, and there they have got a Mango and a H&M. So I just thought I want something really understated, probably a dress that I can wear tights with, like, yeah, you know, I'm going on my own, I don't want to be in like tits out or whatever. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, they're opening a Mango in Chester, guys. Hang on, let me, did I take a picture on this phone or my other phone? Yeah, when I walked out of the Harrods Beauty, the indoor entrance after the opening, it's like this huge, in like what was the Grosvenor Shopping Centre, it's now called Eastgate Square, I believe. This huge part of it is going to be a Mango. It says like Mango coming soon, and I think that is not only just what Chester needs, because it also needs a H&M. There used to be one here, but it closed. I don't know why. It's like it was a really old store and it closed. I feel like they might bring it back. But yeah, a big Mango is opening. We're also getting an Ivy. Bearing in mind we've just got an Elan cafe inside of H Beauty, but we're also getting an Ivy as well. But yeah, Mango is opening, but there's a Mango on Broughton Park, so I'm gonna head there. We'll go and have a little mooch anyway. So to Kaylee and Grant. I have terrible handwriting. Well, before I go, let me show you the B&M canvas doing the trick that I bought yesterday. Okay, so this is why you walk in the front door. Here, and then on the left obviously we've got a rad, and then this glazed door takes you into obviously the kitchen, living room, just the whole of downstairs. And then this is our utility cupboard that my brother built in for us, fabulous. And then the downstairs shower room, which is basically like upstairs shower room, but it has pink tiles, which I'm here for. There's the little picture shelf that I bought yesterday, which is going to go just there above the wall, purely because there is plugs that if we take out it will leave holes in the grout, so we're just going to cover them. It's obviously something that they had up before. We've now put this light up mirror, but yeah, there's like an extra shower in here, which is going to be so handy when it is an Airbnb. But yeah, it's pink tiles in here, whereas upstairs is pretty much a copy and paste, but it's like more beigey. Anyway, so yeah, this is our entrance. There's a few touch-ups of paint that's needed in here since we sanded the door down, just so it's a bit of a neater fit because it was catching. So yeah, this is the entrance, and here is the canvas that I bought yesterday, which actually I think is bloody perfect for this space, because we have a colour on the wall by Farrow and Ball called Wev It, which is like a warm, slightly warmer off-white. Who knew there were so many whites? We literally couldn't decide. But we went with Wev It in the end, and we actually colour drenched, so we didn't paint the ceilings in Pure Brilliant. We actually did it in the Wev It as well, and the same with the woodwork. On the left here, you've got some hooks. These were actually left, and then we changed all the radiators in the house to be like this old style, because we think it just matched the vibe of the house more. My dog walking coat, bumpers fleece, a brolly, you know, all the usual bits. And then there's just some like random built-in shelving here. There's the diffuser that I was saying needs to go in the bin because it's run out. There's the plug-in I was talking about. But anyway, just this space is going to get elevated because we're going to put in a bench. I've seen a gorgeous one on Next, or is it Chanel? Anyway, it fits exactly here, and it's like a lighter wood colour, so it'll kind of flow from the floor, from like this LVT that we had put in by my brother. And yeah, it fits here, and it will just sit along the radiator. It will come out to about here, and in there is like a couple of cupboard doors, because I keep all my shoes upstairs, so he needs to have something here for like his quick grab trainers. So we thought we'd get like a storage bench, which looks really gorgeous, and it's got like a padded seat, and we feel like it'll just sit really nice under here. This normally isn't here. I normally keep it in my car, but I just put it there to dry because we got soaking wet last night when I took him out. A little trinket here that says, "I'm not me without tea." And honestly, never a truer word spoken. Anyway, what I'm trying to cover here is like mains. It's not a switchboard, it's just like main switches for everything in the house. We think because of the layout of how all this is, where it used to be offices, that's why they had to put these in. But it's not like our switchboard like you have in an electric cupboard, it's just this. See? Oh gosh, I'm pulling the canvas off. See? And it says like dishwasher, microwave, freezer, washing machine, tumble dryer. It's basically like main switches for everything to save you getting to the switch if you need to turn it off. I just thought this was just a great solution. Obviously got the hollow back canvas. This goes with the wall really well actually. This is like a textured print on the back, and then it's got like 3D, like an off-white colour, which like I said matches the velvet really well. I feel like the lighting from the front door is not doing any justice because it's like a funny glass. But yeah, I thought that looked cute. All chilled Friday outfit of the day. I've got this cardigan. Oh, my camera's not tilting. Oh my god, Bumper is like, where the hell are we going? I'm just gonna nip him around the block before I go, because Wes is on his way back, so I'll make sure he's on wheeze and poos, and then he will be home whilst I nip out. But yeah, I've got this cardigan, which is old ASOS. It's like a zip-up cardigan. I really like it, similar to the Kukai ones, which are obviously more expensive. This little top underneath is just a plain Zara basic. Got my belly hanging out like a be a bloated man for some reason. And then these joggers, which are a little bit creased, please look past that, I can't be arsed ironing. They are Adidas from the men's section in ASOS, which I just love the fit of. I've just put these New Balance on, H&M first up, and then Mango. See what I mean by it's such a weird in-between phase in shops right now. Like we have short-sleeved thinness next to knits. How gorgeous is this in H&M? It's like a chunky trench, cropped, with a leather collar, faux leather, and leather cuffs. Bloody gorgeous. Oh my god, they are teasing us with spring summer. Look at these sarong cover-ups with like the lace detail. How gorgeous are they? It's bringing through the trend of like satin and lace, but in a cover-up for bikinis. H&M let me down. We are in Mango, and I've already seen some gorgeous things that I love. Not what I'm looking for, but how nice is this? It's almost like an off black. I want to say a really dark brown trench. Such nice quality. Oh my days, that is absolutely stunning. Also this funnel neck, how gorgeous is that? I am absolutely obsessed with these. I feel like I could do something with this top. Hear me out. Also, it looks really burgundy on this camera, but it's quite brown. This burgundy isn't my colour, so I don't want to get it wrong. I know it looks awful. I got a small and extra small, so I can quickly try them on. But I feel like I can make something work with this top. I wore like a lace, like meshy top recently under a blazer, and I feel like it looked really nice. So I'm thinking this with like a skirt, and then no tights because this is long sleeve. I don't want to be like anything on show, and then like a nice court heel. But I'm going to try it on and see how I feel. It might look completely awful. I absolutely love it. Obviously not with this vibe, but how gorgeous. I might do a hair up moment as well. My hair needs a wash, so that would make sense, but I feel like maybe a black skirt on a black heel. I know it sounds a bit dashed, so yeah, I'll work that out when I get home, but I've got a few different skirts and stuff that I can try and pair with it. So I feel like we might be on to a winner. I feel like this is nice and dressy, but still a bit more understated as well. Not for everybody, this top, and it looks awful right now. Wait till I style it later. This is the size small. I'm going to quickly try on the extra small. No one talk to me. I am buzzing because I just got ID'd for a bottle of champers, which I bought for Kaylee and Grant. I was trying to pick a really nice one. I mean, it was £29, so I'm hoping it's a good one. But I don't drink champagne, so I don't really recognise any of the brands. So I also got myself a little mini Coats de Provence. Look how cute that is. It's plastic. We never drink at home. Like, we never have alcohol in the house. We've got a random bottle of Captain Morgan's flavoured something that somebody bought for my boyfriend, God, ages ago, which we've never even opened. It just sits in the cupboard. And we did have a bottle of rosé, which my management sent to me for Christmas, but we drank it when we had friends around. But other than that, we don't like stock wine at home. Like, we're not at home drinkers ever. Tell me you have just come home to some PR without telling me. How gorgeous is this? My morning matcha has just had an upgrade. Obviously, you know, I've been using the Perfect Ted pods in my coffee machine, but I think I was explaining that they're not very strong. Also, who do I think I'm with these red nails? I'm like, anyways, I have always loved like the hand whisked matcha, like the classic way of how you make matcha. And this gorgeous brand called Lomi, I'm gonna say, Drink Lomi on Instagram, sent me their new matcha to try and sent me some gorgeous bits. I just love the concept of this because the matcha is already portioned out into your serving sizes, basically, in little sachets. So I've got 2 boxes of the matcha. They sent me a little whisk and then some cute little straws, and then I got the bowl and the whisk holder as well, which the whisk is in here. How gorge. And then I particularly love this because they sent me like a load of flavoured syrups, again in like the sachet concept. Also, screaming, crying, throwing up because I have got Lemmy PR. And like in my head, this just says to me that Kourtney Kardashian knows who I am. Obviously that's not actually reality, but how insane. They contacted me on Instagram and asked if I wanted to try some bits, and I have actually really wanted to try these for so long, especially the Let Me Sleep, because as we know I don't sleep very well, and there's melatonin in these, melatonin and magnesium, and obviously you can't get melatonin in the UK. I've actually never tried melatonin, but hopefully this is an okay dose. But yeah, they were selling these on Revolve for a little while, but then I think there was some issues with the fact people were buying it in the UK, so I don't know if it's available or if it's just out of stock, so I never actually managed to buy any. So I'm so excited that they sent me a couple. Me and my boyfriend are going to try these tomorrow night actually. All Beauty sent me their new, I'm so excited to try these. Danny sent me their new lip blush crayons, which two of the things I've got here in PR makeup wise sound right up my street, and this is one of them. So it's the All Beauty lip blush. They're crayons, like crayon style. It's like a lip liner meets lipstick, and honestly, I'm here for that, because if you're from like my era of makeup or makeup artist, it was a time where we would use Spice by MAC, not just as a lip liner, but all over our lips as a lipstick. And I feel like these are giving that. So I've got a few of the shades here. I don't know if it's all of the shades actually, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And do you know what I particularly love? What they've done is sent a sharpener, which obviously fits the crayons in, which is always just so welcome to those crayons, isn't it? So you haven't got to try and find a sharpener that fits the right thing. Like a chunky lip liner, so yeah, like a crayon. Love those. I don't feel like I've ever had any PR. Oh my god, I nearly dropped that whole Bondi Sands box. I don't feel like I've ever had any PR from them before. And this really does sound like a bit of me, a bit of us. This is the new Tinted Blur Balm. Tint, Sculpt and Blur by Laura Mercier. And look at this box. Wow. I feel like this is going to be gorgeous. Unlock free delivery for your followers with an exclusive shareable discount code valid until the 29th of March. It's Blur Balm, the code. I'll put it here so you can screenshot. Oh, the texture. Oh, wow, that is so like nothing I've ever felt before. Oh, I get it though. It applies like a cream and then has a powdery finish. When I say Bondi Sands, obviously I do not wear tan, but I adore the Bondi Sands SPF range. It is one of my favourites for summer, for holidays. Obviously we're supposed to wear SPF all year round, which I do, but I know not everybody does. But this is my favourite range for on holiday, like summer skin. And also I recently tried the Bondi Sands Tinted Serum, which also has SPF in it. I'm going to do a whole breakdown like series on Instagram of like my summer skin must-haves, and obviously skin tints are something for me that I'm huge on. I'll do a whole testing series and I will include that in that. But yeah, I absolutely adore their SPF ranges. So got a gorgeous little box, a restock, because I know and love all of these products. Summer is here for me. I'm prepping. We're getting ahead of the game, guys. I don't know what time I should start getting ready. This sound. Name a better sound. Name a better sound. Mind the fact I've got the bed up, because I'm literally getting we're trying to work out what pair of heels to wear basically. But listen, I just poured myself this just to sip before I leave. Anyway, I'll show you a full outfit once I've decided what heels to wear, but the top's so cute. I literally love it. I've also done a hair up because my hair was so greasy and I didn't wash it today. I don't know whether to do the black H&M, which I do think tie in the capri pants quite nicely. I've gone with pants over a skirt just because I feel like it looks better with the top. I need to lint roll it myself though because I'm covered in bumper hair, or to go with the mango heels. These are like my favourite holiday heels because they're so comfy, but I actually feel like the black might go with the outfit a bit more. I just turned this on to record and my camera says I've got 10% battery remaining, so that is fun. So it's a good job I'm about to go out so I can put it on charge while I'm gone. I've actually got my little Louis shoulder bag as well because I think it just looks cute. I feel like I'm very like 18? No, I don't know what I am. I'm not going to say it because I will ruin it, but yeah, this is the top that I bought in Mango today. I ended up getting the extra small because I feel like it sat better on my stomach. The only thing is because I obviously have a bigger bust, I don't think the ruching kind of goes as well as it would on somebody with a smaller bust, but we make it work. The capri pants are from Windsor store, and then yeah, I just put the black H&M heels on in the end because they've got a gold chunky chain on the front. These are like some of my comfiest heels that I own, and I'm wearing like gold chunky jewellery. I thought they'd go really well. And then yeah, my little Louis shoulder bag. But anyway, I probably, I don't know if I'll catch up with you later when I get in. Hoping to be back here for like no later than 10 o'clock. But if not, I will catch up with you all in the morning on Bumper's birthday.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added color.